2022 was a year we focused on delivering more value to you, our members and partner associations. CCA is guided by three commitments: to be your advocate, your partner, and your champion. For our member firms and partner associations, it has not been back to business as normal. As you have grappled with a high volume of work, a lack of workforce, changing health standards, supply chain challenges, and poor tendering practices, we have been there for you. As we have met with members across Canada, we heard your number one issue is attracting and retaining a skilled workforce so you can meet the increasing demand for infrastructure projects. CCA doubled down on our efforts and delivered two important wins as your advocate. We partnered with the Canadian Apprenticeship Forum to subsidize the cost of hiring apprentices to the tune of up to $20,000 per company per year. And CCA is purchasing advertising in our partners' media to promote the program, a new revenue stream for our associations, an important channel to build awareness for the program. We have been very vocal on the need for immigration, appearing on BNN, meeting with the ESDC Commissioner, publishing a letter to the Prime Minister and Minister of Immigration in the Hill Times, among other tactics. On November 2nd, Sean Fraser, Minister of Immigration, Refugees and Citizenship Canada, announced that Canada would be increasing its immigration to 500,000 per year. That's a good start, and we'll work with our provincial counterparts to ensure those interested and skilled in construction are prioritized. Finally, our Talent Fits Here is an annual campaign to change the perception of working in our industry and to position construction as a career of choice.
With so much uncertainty and yet a significant level of demand, fair procurement has never been more important to contractors to run your businesses with confidence. Lors de la rencontre du Lac Meech en mai 2022, nous avons présenté au gouvernement fédéral les obstacles qui étaient identifiés par les entrepreneurs en ce qui a trait au contrat au fédéral. This led to two commitments from the federal government. First, to lead a working group on risk sharing and delivery models. Second, Public Services and Procurement Canada agreed to take charge of the contract security program problems and deliver actionable solutions. New this year, CCA embarked on a standard practices tour. We met with 5 regions, Vancouver, Edmonton, Winnipeg, Montreal, and St. John's, to discuss and prioritize your standard practice issues. Merci à nos collègues dirigeants des associations de construction qui se sont joints à nous pour avoir rendu cela possible. From these meetings, we created a report on best practices, which was then shared with our partner associations and CCA newsletter subscribers. We heard you loud and clear and have committed to increasing our outreach to buyers of construction to educate them on why fair procurement is also good for them. Many owners have experienced a knowledge drain from retirements. We are here to help them understand the complexities of infrastructure procurement through our best practices services. This new service has seen the retirement of the Lean Construction Institute and the Canadian Design Build Institute so that we may broaden the scope to evolving best practices. In support of this, the National Advisory Councils have taken on a stronger focus on standard practices and are working on several projects including onerous clauses, how to deal with price escalation, the immigration pointing system, and a fact sheet on the value of the civil sector. Plus de 300 acheteurs de services de construction ont assisté à notre webinaire sur les modèles alternatifs d'approvisionnement. CCDC and CCA guides are the cornerstone of fair procurement. In 2022, new documents were approved by the CCA Board of Directors, and we are working with the committee to be more responsive to changing market conditions while remaining true to the consensus values. Your time is valuable, and it's a digital world. CCA is piloting digital CCDC contracts with the goal of launching this secure and easy-to-use service accessible through partner associations in 2023.
Our message about the need for long-term, predictable, and strategic infrastructure investment is resonating with the government. We've backed this with our support of trade-enabling infrastructure and drawing the business, political, and community attention to its value in generating economic wealth so we can support a better quality of life for all. Mary appeared at the Senate Transport Committee to ask for increased infrastructure investment in key trade gateways and corridors across the country, something which is urgently needed to link resources to industry, people to jobs, and products to market. Together with Western Canada Road Builders, we featured this issue at our annual conference, guided a government relations campaign and media support to get political attention and investment. We are seeing increased appetite for this as a national incentive and look forward to good news in 2023. In collaboration with Atlantic Canada COUS, we engaged with provincial governments to urge them to secure uncommitted Investing in Canada funding prior to lapsing in 2023.
La force de notre industrie repose non seulement sur notre capacité à faire un travail remarquable, mais aussi de faire front commun sur des questions d'intérêt commun. There is power in 20,000 member firms and the 1.4 million Canadians you employ, backed by 63 partner associations. In March, the CCA annual conference pivoted due to COVID and was held in Vancouver with over 500 attendees. There were a record number of first-time attendees, and all delegates benefited from the networking, content, and reconnection with colleagues from across the country. Mach 85 was awarded the winner of the Contact Mentorship Program, which champions and fosters innovation in the construction industry. Our partner associations are now more directly linked to the nomination process for the National Advisory Councils. These councils are an important platform for understanding the views of partner associations and members from across Canada. Nos appels fréquents avec nos partenaires dirigeants des associations de construction nous ont permis de faire connaître les initiatives de l'ACC et de connaître les préoccupations de nos associations. Thank you to the more than 75 members and Partner Association COUS who joined us on Parliament Hill to bring our message of workforce shortage and industry value to more than 60 parliamentarians at individual meetings and at the reception, which also included their staff. Cet engagement personnel a permis de bâtir des relations et a servi à rappeler aux décideurs à quel point le rôle que vous jouez est important pour notre économie et pour la qualité de vie à laquelle s'attendent les Canadiens.
As we look to 2023, we may be facing some headwinds. Rest assured that CCA is here to be your champion. The government is advancing its greening agenda. We will be here to reflect your needs through updated construction standards, definition of green materials, incentives for converting to greener energy, and more, so that construction is on the path to green building. At the November 2022 Meech Lake meeting, the Government of Canada committed to collaboration, agreeing to not move forward with new policies without industry consultation. We will be delivering new tools and resources in support of fair procurement and new CCDC documents. Industry professionals are delighted with the changes we've made to the Gold Seal program, with instant exam evaluations and results, new digital badges, and e-certificates to promote their well-deserved recognition. All of this resulted in a 42% increase in enrollments this year. All of these accomplishments were achieved without increasing member fees for a third year in a row. We've developed an MOU between CCA and our partner associations to define the value we provide and our mutual goals of helping our members in their continued success. These MOUs will roll out over 2023 as we engage with each association directly. And throughout 2023, we will be celebrating your successes in your businesses, in your associations, in your communities, and our collective advancement of a more diverse and inclusive industry, a career that everyone can be proud of. Thank you for being members of and partners with the Canadian Construction Association. Thank you for helping us build a better Canada.